Hey everybody, this is Pokebird here. I just wanted to make a little video here and give you, since I really like the latest expansion that's come out, Black Bolt White Flare. It is currently my favorite expansion, if I didn't already mention that. And I already opened this booster box, but I wanted to give you my basically why I like this expansion so much and give you kind of like my take on the expansion and why I like it so much. I'm also looking forward to the new expansion that's going to come out here soon. It's going to have the Mega Evolutions, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, without further ado, let's. I also like Prismatic, but that's a little hard to get a hold of right now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this here. Let's see. All right, we're gonna start with. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with these guys. Okay. You see, it's just the art, I think, and I don't know what this is called, but I really like this. This holographic that goes all up and down, side to side. I think that's really cool. I mean, this one's just a rare, but I really like that. I really like what they've done with this. And some of these characters, I'll be honest, I've never heard of before, like this guy. Apparently it's a psychic type, but I'm not sure what exactly that is. I mean, it looks like a cross between a marshmallow, a pink marshmallow. What even is that? Not sure. But all right. Moving on. Larvesta. I like Larvesta. He's a pretty cool fire type. I like what he evolves into. It's a cool character. I'm gonna try and pronounce this Tortuga. I like what this guy also evolves into. Let's see, Cinccino. Yeah, I don't have much experience with that guy in games or anything, but he's an alright looking character. Amoonguss, he's pretty cool. He's I think he's grass type, but I think he can also use poison moves. Not sure. Servine. I think he evolves from Snivy, and I think his final is Superior or something like that. I'm not a real huge fan of those guys. That line, Sandile, that's a pretty cool picture. I like that. Yeah, I really like just how they keep. I don't know how they keep just imagining all these new artworks for these cards. That's crazy. Tempole, just chilling out in the water there. Fracture, dragon type, one of my favorites. Samurott, he's all right. Not my favorite. Not my favorite evolutionary line. I think he looks super weird. I know. I heard the other day he was modeled after like a samurai. And when they say that, yeah, I can see it. I can sort of see it. But it's also got that cool hologram effect. I really like that. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Herdier. Yeah. Yeah, don't have much experience with him either. Shelmet, grass type. Who is that in the background there? I forget the names of some of these guys. But he's got a little peeping Tom in the background there. He should be ashamed of himself. Scrafty. What is this? A dark type? Don't have a whole lot of experience with him either. I know for sure I have the Pokeball pattern of him. And I can't quite remember, maybe the Master Ball. But it amazes me how I would get it for you, but it's over there in my binder. The Pokeball pattern is just like so much more glossier than this. It's crazy how they do that. Swanna. What to say about Swanna? Not my cup of tea. It's just, I don't know. It's just maybe I'm just a little. I don't know, a little too feminine, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of an old dog that way. I'm sorry. All right. Swoobat. My man Swoobat. What to say? Psychic type. To look at Swoobat, I just don't think of him as a psychic type. But what do I know, right? Lillipup. I think this guy evolves into her deer, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, it's good for him. Antique plume fossil. That's pretty cool. Vanillish. You know, if you would have told me years ago, hey, they're going to make a Pokemon out of an ice cream cone, like, just wouldn't you like to have a Pokemon in the shape of an ice cream cone? And I'd be like, I don't know. Is it vanilla flavored? I mean, can it give you ice cream anytime you want it? Is it like a little soft serve machine? I don't know. That'd be pretty cool though. I know there are Pokemon like that, like Alcremie. Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm sorry, but I would eat that. I would eat that Pokemon. And Appleton, I would eat that little chonker too. He just would be completely SOL, let me tell you. Litwick, fire, ghost type. Litwick's pretty cool. I know what he evolves into. I think the end evolution is Chandelure, something like that. And Lantern is the middle. I like ghost types. Manfu, fighting type. He's pretty cool. I like who he evolves into. He looks a little weird with those like weird extensions over his hands and arms, so you can't really see his hands. And I'm like, okie dokie, sure. This guy. Before I saw this card, I will freely admit, before I saw this card, I had absolutely positively no idea who this was. And still kind of don't. I mean, he looks cool, don't get me wrong. He's a fighting type, obviously. And he's got that cool, foil design going on. But yeah. Let's see, what is that? What does it say? This Pokemon came to the defense of Pokemon that had lost their homes in a war among humans. Huh. He's a pretty cool guy then. Nice. Role model. Heatmore, fire type. I like this guy too. Don't know a whole lot about him. I'm not sure who he evolves into. Let's see. Gigalith. Pretty cool character. Isn't he also a rock type? I mean, it says fighting here, but isn't he also a rock type? Another Swanna. Blitzel. Who does this guy evolve into? I forget the name, but I really like electric types. Let's see, who else? What we got here? We got Dewott. Again, water type. Is the evolution before Samurott. Again, not a huge fan of the evolutionary line. Frillish, psychic type apparently, but other than that, I don't really know much about this character. Show it again. The role model, gotta love it. Woobat. Yeah, we just got done talking about his evolved form. He literally looks like a hairball with wings. He's got like a little pig snout going on. His little snaggletooth there. You love to see it. All right. Scrafty, him again. This one's, yeah. As if it couldn't get any better. Vanillux. Well, now we're going to give you, it's like a floating banana split there. This is like, yeah. Hope you really like vanilla ice cream. I like it. It's okay. Not my favorite. This guy, before this card, had no idea who this was. Yeah. He looks, what's with the purple stuff? Is he also a poison type? Not sure. Durant, my man. It's like this one's made out of clay. It's pretty cool. Roggenrola, fighting type. Yeah, cool little rock. Deerling, grass type. Evolves, doesn't he evolve into Sawsbuck? Dino. Isn't he also a dragon type? It says here he's what, a dark type? Isn't he also a dragon type? Gothita. Gothita. Yeah, it's the base evolution. After that was Gothorita, and after that's Gothitelle, something like that. Psychic type. I really like psychic types. They're pretty cool. Simisage. I've got the Pokeball of him. I think maybe the Master Ball as well. He's just chilling out, chilling. You know, doesn't have to get a job, and he doesn't need to pay bills, pay taxes. You know, renew his license. You know, renew his tags, all that good stuff, and just living life. Clink Clang, metal, steel type. My bad. Got the cool, you know, design going on. I like steel types; they're pretty cool. And there's my man Amoonguss again. Let's see. Okay, we're in the last group here. But yeah, I really like Black Bolt White Flare. It's just, to me, is like the pull rates. I don't, call me crazy, but I think the pull rates for this set are really, really good. Like, I remember I didn't even know when this set dropped. I just like was cruising Facebook Marketplace one day and just saw like binder collections and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? I was like, because, you know, call me a dum-dum if you want, but I thought, I didn't hear a lot about Black Bolt White Flare. I thought it was going to be purely an Asian thing, like it was only going to come out in Asia. And then next thing you know, you're selling stuff for it on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, well, caught me by surprise, didn't you? Bisharp, Steel, and he also a fighting type. Bisharp. Kind of off topic, maybe. But I'm going to be, at some point, I'm going to be incorporating gameplay, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, and also maybe Sword and Shield. But his character in Pokemon Violet, I love to watch his character run. He's got the goofiest run ever. But other than that, I mean, he's a pretty cool looking guy, but good Lord, he's got the goofiest run you can imagine. Crustle, a Crab Rock, fighting type. Pretty cool character. Golett, ghost type as well as psychic type. He evolves into Golurk. Aren't they also maybe fighting type? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's that guy from before, Carablast. I just could not think of his name. Oh look, and in his card, you got the guy in his background too. I just noticed that. That's pretty cool. They really put some thought into these things. Pidove. All right. Cubchoo. I can't rock with Cubchoo a whole lot because I can't stand the sight of this big drop of whatever this is hanging out of his nose. I was like, bro, do you need a tissue? Do you need a tissue? Do you need a box? I can get you a box for cheap. On the cheap. I can get you a box. All right? I'm just saying. Tighten up, buddy. Cover Fossil, interesting. Crustle again, trying to be a show hog. And Bisharp, you too, sir. Air Balloon, you know, we all float. They all float too. Clang, yeah, just chilling. Chilling over someone's house. Probably draining off their Wi-Fi. Solosis, Psychic type. Don't know a whole lot about these guys and their evolutions. They're in Scarlet Violet, but I don't mess with them much. I just don't like the look. I mean, they don't appeal to me much. I mean, I'll catch them, but just for the Pokédex. Rufflet. I like the bird Pokemon. They're pretty cool. Doesn't this guy evolve into... No. Who does he evolve into? Rufflet. I can't think of who he evolves into. Petalil. Grass type. Yeah, pretty cool. Munna. That thing looks like a pink little sea cow. That's what it looks like. It looks like a pink manatee. Okay, kind of weird looking. Unpheasant. Bird Pokemon. Don't know a whole lot about Unpheasant. He's pretty cool though, I guess. Golurk, my man. I like him. His character in the games is huge. He's like a giant. But I like using him. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty intimidating character. He's got some pretty cool moves too. Electric. I love electric types. Probably psychic types and electric types to me are tied for first place as my favorite types. Probably next under that is Ghost. Probably after that is Poison, but electric, yeah, he's the middle. You wouldn't think from the little Dynamo that he would evolve into, what's the last one's name? Electros. It's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. Looks like a big leech. Excalibur. Okay, steel type apparently. Okay, pretty cool. Elgium. Elgium? I'm not sure. If I'm butchering his name, I really do apologize. Yeah, psychic type. Pretty cool. Pansage, I got the Pokeball of him too. Pokeball pattern of him too. Right next to a Simisage or whatever his name is. Krokorok. He's pretty cool. He's dark type. He's pretty cool. I like what he evolves into. What is his name? Crocodile, something like that. He's pretty cool with the sunglasses. Just too cool for score. That guy, let me tell you. Dino. Yeah, Dino. Dweeble. What a guy. You can't, Whirlpeed evolves from Venipede. Don't know much about them. Their name suggests that maybe they would have some poison typing too. Not sure though. Cavalier ends plan. Bro, you ain't got no plan. Get out of here. You're as clueless as the rest of us. Seismitoad. I would love to have like the illustration, the real expensive illustration of him. I mean, it's a cool looking card. I think it's come down quite a bit in value since it's come out. Seismitoad. Pretty cool looking character. And speak of the devil, Palpitoad. The guy before him. His evolution before that one. Krokorok. Cover Fossil. Fennel. Don't know anything about you. I apologize. Alrighty, well, that I think is going to do it for today. Yeah, I just wanted to show you some of the some of the great cards that come out of Black and White. Also, I got this one right here. That's from the one of the sticker collections, the tech stickers, the Gothitelle. Yeah, it's the full one. It's the promo. She's pretty cool. Let me see if we can get it out of the sleeve there a little bit. I hate these little penny sleeves. These things are so cheap and flimsy. Probably why they're called penny sleeves, Sam. But yeah, there she is. I like the reflection there. That's pretty cool. It's a cool card. I think it's only worth like $1 and something, but still, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, there you go. I will be doing more. I'm gonna try and get some packs here soon and rip some packs for you guys. Maybe something bigger if I can get it, if I can find it. I'm gonna try, like I said. But other than that, yes, expect more astonishing, awesome sauce, awesome-tastic. It is a word, look it up. Content, Pokemon content to come. Please comment if you have any suggestions of what kind of sets I could do, expansions. Let me know. I will try to get them and open them for you guys, because that's what I'm here for, Pokemon entertainment. Yeah, comment, subscribe, like, all that goodness. Appreciate you guys. Have an awesome day. Talk to you later.